What up, world? What up, media? What up, YouTube? Good evening to you. I am Drewize, and this is Drewize Topics. Topic is, and which is true, that men sometimes don't look at it. You know, topic is women that has children. When a man gets with a woman that has children, he's taking on another man's responsibility. Yes. Okay. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to explain how. Now, you hear women say this. You hear women say this. Mothers say this. Single mothers say this. I don't want just no man to be my man. I want a man to help me raise my children, be a good influence on my children. That's what she want. You know what I'm saying? If a woman don't say that, if she say, I just want a man just to be my man. He don't have to do nothing for my children. He don't have to play with my children. He don't have to get to have a bond with my children. I just want to be my man, keep me company. That woman got a problem. That woman, something wrong with her. She's not thinking right. Now, if a man gets with a woman, a single parent woman that has kids, you are taking on a responsibility to help her raise that child. Some of you know that. You're taking on a responsibility. You know? Now, if some father choose not to help her with her children, you know what I'm saying? And you there as the boyfriend, and you see this, and you listen to what that mama got to say, and she tell you, why don't you jump on my baby father? You know what I'm saying? Jump on him, because he's not helping raise my kids. You know what I'm saying? Some of you idiot men would do that. You know what I'm saying? Not realize to say this. That's between you and him. I didn't come here for that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come in your life for that, to jump on some man that's not taking care of your child. I didn't come here for that. You know? And you know what she'll say? Oh, you must don't care about me. You must don't love me. I don't want you no more. Fine. I'll leave. You know what I'm saying? And realize, in all honesty, she'll think back and say, I should never got rid of that man. You know what I'm saying? He was telling me he's not trying to be part of that. You know what I'm saying? He just there for me and help me raise my children. He liked my children. He liked me. He loved my children. He loved me. You know? Come on. Women do that. Especially black women. You know? If some father not help take care of their child, whatever, or children, she would have the boyfriend try to jump on him, try to check him. You know what I'm saying? And him and the boyfriend, the father, getting the altercation. You know? For real. If I was that man, her man, and them kids don't belong to me, I'm helping raise her children, I tell my woman, I'm not jumping on that father. No, I'm not. That's you and his business, and you work it out with him. If he don't want to take care of your children, leave him alone. Don't reach out to him. You know what I'm saying? I help you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I will help you. That's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? Not only be your man, but to help you raise your children. These women don't understand that. These black women don't understand that. You know? So when you get with a woman that has children, you're taking on another man's responsibility. That's what you're doing. And you don't see that. You know? For real, you don't see that. In all honesty, 9 times out of 10, you messing around with that single parent mother, and you wind up being on her roster. You wind up being her baby father too. Yes. She break up with you, get with the next one. And he be the next baby father. You know? Cycle goes on. You know? Cycle goes on. And me personally, myself, I don't want to get with no woman that got little babies, little children. No, I'd rather get with a woman that has grown children, grown kids that's already out the house, got their own lives and taking care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? You deal with a woman that got little babies, you know what I'm saying? Them kids, them little children still depend on her. When some woman that got grown kids, you know what I'm saying, they already out the house, they got their own place, they going to college, they in another state, they take care of themselves. They don't need to depend on the mother. You know what I'm saying? They do not need to depend on the mother. Or you. You know what I'm saying? So what it is, in that situation, you just there to be her man, you know what I'm saying? And keep her company or whatever. You know, to be her man. She don't need to raise, her job is done as far as taking care of children. You know what I'm saying? Them kids can survive on their own and they can take care of their own because they're adults. You know what I'm saying? They moved out the house. They moved out the nest. Come on. I'd rather deal with somebody got grown kids rather deal with somebody that got little babies. That's how stupid you men are. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to deal with some baby father. You know what I'm saying? You got to deal with him. You know what I'm saying? Coming around and things like that. Because the child is still little. He got to help raise that child, the father. He still got to deal with the mother. I'd rather deal with the woman that has grown children. Them grown children don't need to depend on the mother anymore. They grown. They out the house. Possibly they got their own kids. You know what I'm saying? They working, going to school, and they living life. Trying to sustain stability of their own life. For real. That's all you see is these dudes. These black dudes or whatever dudes. You know what I'm saying? With these girls. You know what I'm saying? With these females that got little babies and stuff like that. That's all you see. You know? That's all you see. And then them dudes wind up being on their roster, wind up being their baby father. You know? And the cycle keep going on and on and on. History repeats itself. History repeats itself. Yes, it does. All honesty, in my mother's days, in her generation, females back then, they was getting pregnant so much. Teenage girls was getting pregnant so many times. You know what I'm saying? Look at today. You see all these girls, all these teenage girls and all these young women got babies in their stomachs. Pregnant. That's all you see. It's pregnant women. History repeats itself. You know what I'm saying? For real. They make one baby by one man and make another baby by another man. And another man. And another man. And another man. Another man. Another man. And don't think nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? History repeats itself. You know? I'd rather get with a woman that has grown children out the house and things like that. I'm not going to get with no woman that got little infant babies. Little 5-year-old, 7-year-old, 8-year-old, whatever. I'm not getting with no. I'd rather get with a woman that has grown children. And when you dudes get with a woman that has a child, has children by different men, or by one man, you're taking on a responsibility. You know what I'm saying? You don't have kids of your own. You know what I'm saying? But you're taking on a responsibility. Nobody cannot disagree. You know what I'm saying? If you're a man to say, I'm just there for the woman. You know what I'm saying? So what you're saying, you're only there for the woman, just to fool around with her and don't think nothing about the kids. She ain't gonna last with you. She ain't gonna put up with you. She gonna dump you. Because you have to put up with her and put up with her kids. You have to love her and love her kids. The relationship ain't gonna work if you just come in just to deal with the the mother only and just live in her house and be a leech and stuff like that. Use her for somewhere to stay. Ain't gonna last long. You know what I'm saying? She gonna kick you out and dump you if they don't come around here no more. You have to, like I said, you have to love her and accept her kids and develop love for her children. If she say something like, you don't have to love my children, you have to care for my children, you have to take care of my children, you don't have to do anything for my children, just do something for me. Something wrong with that woman. Something wrong with her to say that. Mentally, something wrong. So, I mean, I ain't about to take care of another man's responsibility. No, I'm not. Because I look like I got my own responsibility that I got to deal with and got to put up with for 18 years. You know what I'm saying? So why would I even take on another responsibility, which I know I got a responsibility? That don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I don't have a responsibility and I'm trying to get my life together, I got a car. You know what I'm saying? I got a job. I'm going to college. You know what I'm saying? Why would I get with something that has a responsibility, you know what I'm saying, and got to take on a task of a time and energy consume, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing all this, getting my life together. I'm going to work. I'm going to college. I got my own place. You know what I'm saying? Why would I get with something that got a responsibility? You know? You may think like I don't have to take care of it, but just help take care of it. Of somebody's responsibility. Yes, you do. You know? And some people all in the world right now will not get with nobody that has children. If a man has children, that woman will not get with that man. If a woman has children, that man will not get with that woman that has kids. Will not. Because they said, I'm not about to help raise something. You know what I'm saying? Take on a task of a responsibility that do not belong to me. I'm not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Not ready. So, like I said, I'd rather be with a woman that has grown children, that grew up and became adults. And they went out into the world to survive on their own, to provide on their own. You know what I'm saying? You know, go to work, go to school, whatever. Or they have children of their own. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'd rather do that. I ain't gonna be with no woman that have little babies, infant babies, toddlers, and kindergartners and stuff like that. Hell no. Hell no. Excuse my language. Forget that. Because you're still taking on a responsibility to help her raise something. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Say what you want, woman. Say what you want. But you gotta look at that. Some men do not want to be with women that has children. They rebuke that. They rebuke it, and when I accept it, and when I be with you, for, you know what I'm saying, we're not. You know? And when they do be with you, some dudes will say, I ain't ready for all that. I'm not ready to be a father. I'm not ready to help raise your child. I just did all that just to get some sex. That's it. You know? That's it. You know? Some woman could get with a man that has children. She can say the exact same thing. I'm not ready to be no stepmother. I'm not ready to help be influence or help raise your child. I just wanted some sex. You know, you got kids, so you must have sex good. You know what I'm saying? For real. And I ain't let you run up in me without no condom. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? For real. For real. You know? Women that has children. You know what I'm saying? And men get with women that has children. You know? You're taking on a responsibility. Like I said. Women that has children, you know, and men that gets with women that has children, like I said, you're taking on a responsibility. Look at that black man. Look at that white man. Come on. You continue messing with her, you gonna be a baby father and be on her roster. That's that. Ain't no ifs and a but. Ain't no ifs and a but. You know, ain't no doubt. Drewize Topics. I am Drewize. You know, this is honest and real. You can post a comment about what I just said, which is true. You know what I'm saying? It's true. You may not think it's true. You may not see it that way. Because you like her, she look good, she look fine, whatever. But you're taking on responsibility. You know, post a comment about what I just said or not. Like, share, subscribe. You know? Peace.